Well, hello guys, hello. Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. So it's a live show today, okay? Three different sessions. Australia now, America this afternoon, and UK tonight. So check out the times on the looking back. Hello. So back by popular demand is the sunset, okay? So yeah, we're coming up to that winter time, aren't we? So, well, autumn, but it's bloody cold for us. But yeah, anyway, so leading up to Christmas, so back by popular demand, a lot of you asked for it and missed the waves. Well, there'll be no waves on the lives because I can't attach it unless I get a wave machine. But yeah, so welcome all. Catherine Hall, evening all, just pulling up my cha. Cha? Oh, I get it. Meant pulling up my chair. Oh, bless you. Chrissy Ballantyne, Eve Bing, are you lot able to spell today? Eve Bing from Melb, Ost, everyone. Hello, Christine. Hello, Chrissy. Diane C. Morning, BFP. Hope you are well. Oh, yes, it is morning, isn't it? It's morning for me. How do you know? Oh, bless you. Diane 5. Hello, BFP. I live in Scotland, but I've just tuned in. I lost a dear friend and ex-partner a few weeks ago. Is he around me? Thank you. Oh, bless. Already I can tell that, things are not right with this male before he passed, okay? So I feel like he's gone, like, he needs healing, okay? So he possibly isn't around you. Not to say that, that's an insult to you, but often, I mean, it's crazy over there. You just get over there and you're overwhelmed with everything. So let's have a look. Is he around you? Or what thoughts does he have about you? What's his energy towards you like? Yeah, he's not here. He's not where. If I say he's not where he should be, okay, he's not where he should be. So we're getting hidden here, hidden. So he's probably hiding away. He's not hiding, okay. It's exactly what I've said. It's very overwhelming, and as well. Oh my God, the amount, they say you feel happy. That's not true, I don't believe, because I've witnessed many a mother who's passed away, or a son, any of them actually, but, and they felt great torment, okay, a lot of love and energy. I mean, a mother still loves her child, regardless whether she's in this world or beyond, and I think it's the same as well. Was he hiding something from you, do you think? As well, that I didn't want you to sort of like know about, okay? Because that could be a good energy coming through as well. I think he's hid something from a lot of people, but maybe you especially. Only out of goodness, though, out of goodness, okay? Uh, I don't know why he said that, but it is. It's out of goodness. I mean, he will heal. He will heal, okay? And then he will be in your life to guide you. You'll hear him through music. You'll see him in the face of a child. There's all sorts of connotations that go on. But, his energy is infinite as well. So, I don't know if you stopped going out or you were supposed to go to something and you never. That would have been seen. Did you not want to go? Did you not want to go? Okay, that's what I'm getting. Did you not want to go? So yeah, there's healing in place. Let him heal, and let him, let them do what they know best over there. I mean, it's still a bloody mystery to me. I only get to look so far. But yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, he's healing. That's what I think that says well. What it takes time to heal. It takes time. So I think something was going on for quite a while. Okay. So don't be offended if he's not with you, because I've had worse. I've had them where they say, will you come through? And they say, absolutely not. So, so yeah, it's just healing. Diane C, can you pick up a card for me? What does the universe want me to know? Stop feeling blue. 1 second. Stop feeling blue. Yeah, I'm going to say, like, don't be looking for attention or approval from outside yourself at this point, because you're not going to get it. You're never going to get it. Okay, so you have to approve yourself. You have to give yourself something. It's not about loving yourself more by painting your nails or but maybe sort of like if your time's been divided up, maybe taking some time out. But truly, this is a question we don't know. What is it we want? Okay, what is it? So yeah, I'm kind of seeing like things that haven't been going your way on a matter. But it says stop feeling blue, because it's not like crying over spilt milk, but it's just that new opportunities will follow, new opportunities. So you might be turned down for something. You could be turned down and it makes you feel blue. So, but stop it, because, you got to see that when one door closes, another one slams in your face. No, that ain't true, actually. If you're meant to be on a path, you'll be on it. And if you're not, there's a lot of stuff that you can do in your mind to get yourself on that path. But, we all have to help ourselves by monitoring our thoughts and positive and being energy and not being afraid and going out there and actually creating opportunities for ourselves. Okay, so it's just a blip. It's just a blip. A blip in the ocean. Okay, Angela Renshaw, I made it. Sorry about the knickers. What knickers? How do you know I'm not wearing knickers? I'm only joking. I'm only joking. Oh God, can you imagine if that was an extract? So sorry about the knickers. I've got no idea, but I know a couple of you have emailed me, and I've read them briefly. Some have been apologising for having a rant. Don't apologise. All rants are welcome. If I can rant, so can you. And I never get offended. Okay, I never ever get offended. So don't you worry about it. If that's one of you who's emailed me, I've had hundreds. Okay, so I'm working through them every bloody day. I'm doing the speed reads as well, so I'm just basically texting emailing short messages saying your reading's up, thank you very much, and barely anything else, so don't you worry about it, guys. Catherine Hall, hi BFP, job question. I am off sick but applied for 2 jobs. First one in different state but heard nothing. Second one is local. Any interviews coming soon? Will there be an interview for Catherine? Okay, so we've got the Knight of Swords here. Sorry, the one before it had the Six of Wands, and the other one had the Star reversed. Six of Wands was reversed as well. So we're getting no changes at the no changes. Can I ask you to have a look at how you are completing these application forms? Because this should be like an exercise in going for a bloody mortgage. You cross every dot, every I, and stuff like that. So we often apply more to our dating and efforts than we do to our jobs. So I kind of feel like there's a lot of competition around these 2 positions. As well, I do want to say I kind of feel like some aggression of some sorts. Okay, so that could be where a work area is coming up. It's like, I'm also going to say, I've got in my head violent offenders or people, that have been in trouble as well. So, that could be even working in a call centre for the police or the emergency services and stuff like that. So, look out for that. But, start practicing. If you're not hearing back A, it depends on how popular it is. B, have you made the experience? Have you linked it that your experience to their job specification? Have you just wrote a few sentences instead of a good set of where they can see how you're communicating, and it's like they see a lot of things. Okay, we have a score sheet. How you do on presentation, communication, did you write in the boxes? Did you stick to the rules, or did you just cross out an answer and put a tick? There's all sorts of things you got to like really, focus on that. But I think, working with bad lads, bad people, there could be something there, like either therapy or group. You don't actually have to be a prison warden or a police officer. You can be working for a charity that's linked for these kind of things that I mention, or it doesn't have to be directly, it can be indirectly. So if you want to add anything, always ring up and ask for feedback. It's a done thing. It is a done thing, okay? And you'll find out. You may be afraid of not ringing, so like ringing them. You might feel you want to ring them and you daren't, okay? Because you might feel it goes against you. But if it issues you that much, just give them a bell. Because quite a few people, you never hear back from, and that's the hardest thing, isn't it? You're anticipating a response and you don't get it. Quite a lot of them is because they're far too busy. So, yeah, give them a ring. Catherine Hall, Angels, are you talking about your knickers again? Oh dear, that's going to go down well. Angela Renshaw, BFP, will I be moving into a new home this year? Will I be moving into a new home this year? Well, I get jumping about here. I get jumping about, so there's definitely movement, okay? Jumping from one thing to another. Let's have a look. Will she move this year? Yeah, I think motherhood's got something to do with this. So I don't know if it's to do with being near children or what, but you are a homemaker, so I think you will. And I'm getting like your first choice is not your final, okay? I think it's more to do with a second one. You'll just suddenly change your mind like that and think, oh no, that one's right for me. That one's right for me. So you can make it happen. You can make it happen if you so wish, but I'm getting a mum around as well. Mum, so it could be your mum, and then you being a mother, and these two are like, they're involved in this move for you. So I do feel like if your mum had passed or anything, I'm getting, a blessing here. If it's not your mum, then it's yourself, and you'll feel it. Yeah, I think you want to be closer to your family. That's what I'm getting, or being closer to nurturing others. It kind of makes you feel good. And there's nothing better, is there? There's nothing better. Some people think, oh, the kids just take their Mickey and, the proverbial out of things. But, I kind of sense you're like me. And you can't wait for it. Come on, dump on me. Dump as much as you like on me. I love it. So, yeah, I think that's quite a nice card there. Chrissy Ballantyne, can you see anyone around me, BFP? I have no other questions. Thank you. Is there anyone around? Chrissy? Chrissy? Anyone around Chrissy? I assume in the spirit well, but anyway, I'll ask as you said. Is there anyone around Chrissy, please? Well, I kind of get, on one hand, I feel like, oh, I'm out in the cold. Maybe, I feel alone. But you can't see others, okay? So you can't see the people that are around you. No doubt, there is. So it's like, instead of wondering, talk to them if you feel like that. I mean, honest to God, the amount of times I've walked into any room in my house, I'm either seeing dogs or I see people, and I can, it's like I just know they're there. It's like, how can you not feel it? Okay, so what it is there's energy around us all the time. So I think, instead of wondering if, you should assume that they are, because they're asking you to, this is like maybe a lack of confidence or belief in others being around us. But it is, people are around you, so it's asking you to kind of change the current way of thinking, because you can just talk to them, like I do. I mean, do you know there's one person I don't speak to, and I loved her all my life, and that's my nana. Because she blew a candle out before, scared the life out of me. But I said, good night, Nana, and she blew the candle out. It was amazing. We didn't have mobile phones in them days, otherwise I'd have recorded it. So it's like, as well, why do you want to know? Why do you feel the need for spirit to be around you? It's kind of that. So it might be you have got people that around you, but you're not seeing them. Okay, so you don't see them in the spirit world, but you don't see them in the living world as well. So I know COVID and everything's been on, and it's set us into some bloody ways, hasn't it? I mean, I just stopped. My social life just collapsed upon us, and it's the same for other people. So yeah, try and get out and about with real people, and I mean face to face. Your neighbour or your family or a friend. Not the frauds of the bots of the internet. Okay, so yeah, I think that's what they're saying as well, because you do have the wisdom within to know this, but for some reason it's not blocked. You could just change your viewpoint, and your perspective on it, and then it'll be free and flowing. Okay. Angela Renshaw, Catherine, guilty of Henry's knickers speed read. Diane Five, thank you so much, BFP. That was so amazing and spot on. Oh, bless you. I honestly adore you. And I adore you all, and I love being able to give you the messages, and just like help you in any way. It's kind of soothing, isn't it? And it's reassuring when everything else is so uncertain. Ina Hoskins, hi to my favourite reader. You mentioned the last time too regarding my domestic abuse situation. Someone is now dealing with me and the kids, thank God. Would we be given a home before Christmas, and where? Of course I'll ask, okay. Let's have a look. So, I think already, I'm getting all sorts of you've got loads of energy around you. Honest to God, it's all around your head, it's all down your back, it's all on your shoulders. But this is lightness, okay? This is lightness. So will Lena get her house before Christmas? Okay, so that flipped over. Okay, that flipped over. So I've got of your own making. So I kind of feel like you're going to have to make an effort as well. Part of you needs to be in this process. And you might just think, oh, it's all going to fail, it's not going to go through. But in fact, don't feel like anything is pointless, because you're moving. You are moving. Every day you're moving. Every time you take a step, you're moving forward physically and moving forward in your mind and your life. Okay, I'm just going to ask again though, will you get your house moved before Christmas? So I do. I don't know if you're looking for a 3-bedroom, okay? Because I get 3 different areas. I'm seeing the living room. That will be the first thing you want to get sorted. Somewhere because it's where you all group together. And I'm getting like you're gonna love it. You're going to love it. But I just feel like you're going to have to take the lead kind of in this. If you want to get this house move, you have to make it happen. If there's forms you need to fill in, do it. If there's questions to be asked, do it. If there's organisations that can assist you, do it, okay? Because it's all going to be driven, I feel, by your actions, okay? And I know you're recovering and everything, but, this is like taking control. This is you. This is all you, okay? Making things happen. And yes, I suppose when you've been in a relationship and being controlled, okay, that's very hard to get out of and to understand that, and have confidence to sort of like make these calls, make the decisions, and move over as well. But yeah, I'm definitely getting like 3 bedrooms here. And just the first thing I saw was the living room and kitchen, and I don't know what else is. Maybe the Baines bedroom, but yeah, carry on as you are, but make the calls. Any questions, get them answered. Don't wait for life to come to you. Okay, I do feel like there may be something there around a house that you definitely don't want, and like will be like, oh my god, you know. But I tell you what, even a shithole can become, a paradise. Okay, especially from where you've been, what you've experienced. Okay, doesn't matter if there's no carpets. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you've got no money when you move in. It doesn't matter as long as you rent or bills and that are paid. Things will get better, okay? Because after when you get your house moved, believe it or not, you're going to go get a job, and that'll be a good thing as well. I think you'll be teaching people, so it's not being a full-on teacher, but it's being able to share things and maybe, work with others, do a bit of voluntary work, that turns out to be a real good thing, Dragonfly Wings, can I have a card, please? Feeling a bit lost at the moment. Oh dear, oh dear. Do you know what, though? Sometimes feeling lost can be helpful in a way that you can grab onto a new future, so to speak, that you can, when you feel lost, then you can find what you can be certain of. Message for Dragonfly Wings, please. And I picked my dragon card just for you. Yeah, we're looking for a change here. When we're lost, it's because change is needed, to be able to go forward into the future. If you're like not sure where you are, or you need to center yourself, there'll be something that you can cling to and hold on to and start the basis from there. So I'm getting, change is needed, and overall, I mean, if you're feeling lost, I don't know, sometimes if I don't understand things and I get lost, mind you, I know that's just light-hearted. I mean, we've all been lost in our lives, haven't we? We've all been lost, and we need purpose. We need foundation. That's what makes us not feel lost. So maybe find a purpose of something. Usually, when we're feeling lost, a good idea is to work with other people and see that we're not so lost after all, okay? Because life can just be, we can sometimes forget what we have. We can be blind to what, the options around us or what's going on in our own lives, okay? So I'm getting a few changes. And, I don't know if I always change something, mate. I always change something. Like at the weekend, I changed my curtains and my rug and my cushions, and well, it empowered me, I mean, I know I feel grateful for the smallest things, but, that's where you can start, okay? That's where you can start. So find something you can take control of and that you can master, even if it's by planting a few plants in the garden or something, and nurturing them. We can all start, because you'll be looking at that plant thinking, oh my God, it's growing, oh my God, I've done that, if it weren't for my love and care. So try helping other people, and then find your centre again. But what, it's not working for you, whatever you're doing right now, and it's more about what you're not doing. It always is, okay? So you're not doing stuff that could make you have a centre again. So people sometimes stop going out, or they waste all the time on the social media, when they could be going for a nice walk, or taking in the sunshine, or feeling too miserable to do anything, and listen to nice chirpy music, or so whatever you're doing right now is not enough, and change it. I always say, do the complete opposite to what you're doing, and then you can move forward, because it's asking for a transformation, and the only person who can bring a transformation is yourself. Catherine Hall, will check my application forms, bless you. HRH Sparkle Sebaceous Snatch. I'm disabled. Can you see my life improving in any way? Oh, bless you. Shall we ask how you can? Shall we ask how? That would be a better question. So, how can Sparkle, I mean, Stephen Hawking, he was disabled, wasn't he, and in a chair, and had all those challenges. And then, I mean, it didn't stop him. It just didn't stop him. His mind was phenomenal, wasn't he? Right, let's have a look then. So how can Sparkle improve her life, or their life, sorry. Right, so because of your disability, okay, what I'm going to say is, without offence, and it happens to a few of us, okay, as well, we define ourselves by our disability. We hide behind it sometimes. We use it to get a free car parking space, or I'm not talking about that you're doing one of these things individually, but what I'm saying is, because you're disabled, you're used to people treating you a certain way. And when we don't get what we want, it's we kind of can overreact. Now, I myself am classed as disabled, okay, and we're not defined by our disability. That's what I was always taught. You're not defined by it. You don't let it define you. And I never understood what they meant. At all. And I used to say, well, I've got this, I used to make excuses for myself, well, I don't want to go out. Oh, I've got this, I don't want to go out. I've got this, they upset me, they said that, So all too well as well, in our own minds, we're kind of groomed that way. But it's when we don't get what we want, we can be a bit dramatic, and that's what the cards are saying is, you might not have got what you want, but don't let it define you, and don't let it be an excuse to either to do wrong, or get away with being mean, or anything. And the fact is, depending on the disability, I don't know, I can only say with mine, I was angry and bitter and everything for a while, quite a while. In fact, those behaviours was indoctrinated into me. So I think that's it, you can't have what you want. You're never going to have that kind of normality of somebody without that disability. So, you've got to accept that as well, and then make the most of it, okay? Just make the most of it. And I don't know, kind of with man, I kind of celebrate man in it silently. You'll never know what it is, but silently, I do kind of celebrate, because I think, God, I won't be this person who I am today if I couldn't relate to other people's sparkle. So don't lose your sparkle, but it's when things don't go your way, okay, I kind of get that that is really upsetting for you and probably other people as well. So, just you can still do things, okay? You just do them in a different way, my love, okay? In a different way. And that will lead to fulfillment, and your emotions will steady out, eventually they'll steady out because you've just got to learn to function in a different sort of like way to the way you have been. And this is more to do with how you're feeling, okay? How you're feeling. Bricky. Oh, could do with one of them. Hi, BFB. Really happy to be here. Starting a new venture with my daughter. Do you have any advice from the universe? Will it be successful? Many thanks. Okay, so come on then, universe. Let's see. Let's see. What can they do to make this, a success? What can they do? I know what you're going to tell me. And you wait. I think the communication is key here, okay? And information, I'm getting sort of like delays around things, okay? So maybe there's something that you're not aware of, and it will come, okay? It normally comes within weeks, this. So, it's not saying that your plans are on hold, but there could be delays with things, taking on. Also, as well, I want to talk about advertising, okay? What a nightmare, isn't it? What a bloody nightmare. But, information not getting passed on. You've got to get your name out there. You've got to go pound them streets, put leaflets in car parks, on the bloody windows if you have to. Walk with a flag, tops. Go, you have to canvas everywhere. Canvas everywhere. And that's the big thing, okay? That's what they're saying is like, where's the information? Where's the information? So that information has to be clear, concise, and you have to be beating those streets for customers, okay? And doing anything, I mean, if there's if you was baking a cake and there was a fate, okay, if there isn't a competition, you invent one, you invent the competition and probably win it as well. Okay, it's your competition. You can do what you like, and then you would announce that in, a magazine or a paper or a newsletter, as such as well. So information is going to be your biggest point here. Okay, an obstacle, because if you don't get your name out there, you're not going to get any customers. Okay, so it's going to take a while, and unfortunately, marketing is needed all the way through, okay, from beginning of the company to the end of the company. You should always be updating your customers, okay? So maybe you can find a way of a competition, maybe, getting them all to send in their email addresses, and then you can email them or invite them to events and stuff like that, whatever it takes, but get out there and beat down those doors. And it's always difficult in the beginning, excitement and like that sort of like craziness to sort of like push an idea forward, followed by, a lot of worry and anxiety later. But, you won't be human if you didn't feel those things and go through that process. Many successful businesses absolutely do. Diane C. I'm looking for a new house. Will I find it soon? Oh, Diane, you should see the house that I was looking at. Honest to God, I just can't afford it. Let's have a look. Will Diane see? Find a house soon. Oh, well, I've got money in the bank, okay, so you can be certain here. You can absolutely be certain. I don't know whether, you'll try and sort of like, there's a worry about overpayment, okay, there's a worry about an overpayment, but, it could be, are you going to risk paying a bit more for something you love rather than something that's just, you know, a necessity. Okay, so I think you'll be paying slightly over. You'll put in an offer. That's what they're saying. You'll put in an offer on something, something that you absolutely do want, and it will be in your price range as well, in your budget. Doggy lover, hi BFP and Sproggy. Hello, hello, hello. HRH the beef this match. Sproggy. Chrissy Ballantyne. Message retracted. Don't know what happened there. Message retracted for Chrissy. Angela Renshaw. You said I would be around family, but which country? New Zealand, Oz, or UK? My kids' grandkiddies are spread out all over 3. Okay. Oh, let's have a look then. I mean, probably the one you get on with the most. Or maybe the one who needs you the most. Let's have a look. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to say 2. Universe, what do you say? 1, 2, or 3? I'm going to say 1. Okay. Child number 1. So you got child number 1, firstborn, child number 2, secondborn, child number 3. Okay, so that's I don't know. You don't say, oh, it's London. It's London. It's in the UK. Look at that. You got Big Ben. You won't see it in the back, but you know, yeah, it's Big Ben. London, is it? London. Yeah, you said UK, didn't you? I think, yeah, maybe they're further to see. You know, they're further to see, and you maybe haven't, you know, had a lot of time and been isolated from them for quite a while. So yeah, I think you know, it is. It's London. So the UK. Ina Hoskins, thank you. I know I am a bit nervous. You're correct. I really appreciate. I was thinking about it a lot. My nerves is up the roof. Oh my God, yes, a 3-bedroom. Oh my God, you're spot on. Yes, I'm feeling a lot of energy around me. Well, like I've said to you before, Ina, okay, it's going to take a long time, even a lifetime, to recover. But you'll gather your strength and you really will, and it's all coming. But the universe will overload you all in a day or in a year because with me, you have to get to one level and then you can see clearly. And then you can get to another level, okay? And then you understand it more, you know, and 3. Whereas if you went from 0 to level 3, it'd just be, you know, too much overload. It's time and experience, okay? Doggy lover, I have been ill. Will I get good news from latest treatment? You know, will doggy lover get good news? Yeah, definitely. So you're doing it regular. I'm getting something you do regular, okay? So it's keeping something up. But, you know, this is a card of tradition and having a sense of humour about things as well. Maybe you feel like what you've been going through has led you sort of like as part of a group or, you know, kind of like a new set of family, you know, that probably could understand what you've been going through. So yeah, I'm getting really, really good. Okay, I'm getting 10 years as well. 10 years of so like a good period of your health. Okay, so yeah, I think great stuff. Absolutely, but yeah, I've got a sense of humour to it, and maybe the you know even nurses or whatever it is. It just feels like the family, you know, that they know you. So yeah, there will be something you do quite often. And it'll pay off. It'll pay off. HR, does the universe have any advice for me? Oh, always. We don't always like it though, I'll warn you. I kind of feel like you're tied into a situation, you know. This is something you can't get out of. or walk away from something. So I feel like this is always like in the back of your mind, maybe. I don't know whether it's worrying something will come back to bite you, or if you think about something all regular, you know. I mean, we know as we get older, we get a lot of flashbacks, don't we? Don't know where they come from, but oh my God. And I call them cringe moments, you know, or oh my God moments, you know, where something just pops into your head and you think, I can't believe I said or did that. So yeah, I'm kind of feeling like I feel like you'd want to get away from it, but I don't feel you can. Okay, so I mean, this can be in anything, but for some reason, I'm drawn to an unwanted pregnancy. You know, that kind of situation. That well, you know, it's there forever. It's there forever. And you just can't walk away from it. So you know, it's kind of something like that. You'll often think of it. You'll often think of it. Um, it's all about accepting, you know, it's accepting. And as well, I don't, you know, you got to let it go. You got to let it go. You got to let things go. Otherwise, you're just hanging on to everything, you know. It does no good, emotional baggage. Accept things and then try and sort of like focus elsewhere or deal with it in your mind, you know, deal with it in your mind. Okay. Shams don't care. The Empress. Hey, hello, Shams. Hello, hello, hello. Bless you. I love this girl. She's crazy. Crazy like me. Oh dear. Right. Doggy lover. Hi, Shams. Sham don't care. The Empress. Oh yeah, we know you're the Empress. Uh, Sparkle, Sebaceous, Snatch, Shams. Shams as well. Right, okay. Diane C. My daughter is always writing. Will any of her stories be published or unsuccessful? Well, let's have a look then, you know. Will any stories be produced and successful, or how can we get them produced? I'd be careful of people wanting to steal her ideas, okay? So the first thing I would do is learn how to copyright, okay? Learn how to copyright because the minute you put something online, other people can use it for their interpretation and use maybe all of it or you know, quite a bit of it. So yeah, learn to copyright first, okay? But I don't know why. I don't feel like somebody's got a pen in their hand at the moment, okay? So I'm kind of feeling like there's somebody uh, not writing, you know? Is somebody not writing? And as well, it's I'm getting like making money, a need to make money. So she may be feeling that she has to choose. I mean, you know, when you're writing something, copyright it for sure. And then you can release it. But it's like, would she be going to publishers? Would she be looking for people who can sell it for her or buy it? You know, instead of like maybe looking at her releasing stuff directly. You know, I tell you what, you can do. You know, sell it on Amazon. Do your own, make your own books. Everybody's doing it. And get you know so the money goes direct for yourself and it's not as expensive, you know. It's like these modelling shows that go about all through the UK touring. Pays 500, 800 quid, maybe 1500 quid, you know, to take shots of your kids that barely go anywhere, you know. You'd be lucky. It's absolutely you know, shameful. And I think that's the kind of thing as well that goes on with the written word. So yeah, take control for yourself and copyright, copyright, copyright. Just don't know how to do it. This is a must. This is an absolute must. Okay, and then look at like publishing yourselves via Amazon or audio. And stuff like that, okay? Stuff like that. And then once you're selling, you can take it to a publisher and say, right, well, I've sold so many. Are you going to do my book? Okay. HRH Sparkles, thank you, BFP. You're welcome. I wonder if my dad is still around us and looking after my granddaughter. Both passed. Okay, let's have a look then. Has Sparkle's dad got the grandchild? Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. Now, it's good judgment here. Good judgment as well. But do you know what I'm going to say is it wasn't good in the past, was it? I'm getting not good. So it's like this is karma. Okay. This is I don't know what I'm saying here, but I'm getting it's karma. And I get anything in the past. Somebody wants to make up for the past. Somebody wants to make up for the past. They're also saying about you, forgiving yourself, okay? Forgive yourself, because, or maybe it's your dad who was saying, forgive himself because it's like you've put things right now. You've put things right, but I kind of feel this could be for you as well. That if you've been feeling guilty about something, and I'm getting like, forgive yourself, move on, because there's only you feeling guilty. Nobody's blaming you. Nobody's blaming you. And I kind of, if it's not you, then it would be your dad. Notice how the girl's not here, okay? But he's letting you know. I think kind of the energy gets split. I think she's gone somewhere. I'm not even sure if she's like not back down here already, and kind of reincarnated, because we can choose that. But yeah, it's like that bond is there. That bond, it's like, I don't know why, but they're just showing me that bond is there. Okay. And I'm just getting a reward for past rewards for the past. But when I say a reward, it's not like a financial reward. It's like you're rewarded, so peace or calmness or that kind of thing. You're rewarded for past efforts, or you did a good job. Maybe you did a good job as well as coming in. You did all you could. You did a good job. Okay. So the answer is yes, but in a roundabout way. Okay, I think I think she was an energetic little girl and has wanted to scuttle off, and very playful, very lovely energy. So she's wanting, I don't know, dancing and ballerina, and yeah, I think she's down already. She's come back down here. Dragonfly Wings, thank you, BFP. I need to get out more. Think it's because I live rural. I live rural as well, and I tell you, we've got no excuse, really, have we? We've got no excuse. And the good thing is, the best thing is, when you do actually get out there, it's just so nice, it's a nice feeling not to be in your house where it's bills or family ringing or family coming or jobs to do. When you're out, you can forget all that, even if it's for 5 minutes. So yeah, it's ourselves that restrict ourselves. Michelle James, welcome. Hello, everyone. Could I have a card, please? Thank you very much. Any guidance is appreciated. Okay, let's have a look. Any guidance? Any guidance? Yeah, so you may be calling into question a male who doesn't appear to be reliable, okay? But this is about finances as well, so it could come across as well to do, or with a great job, or, somebody, a lawyer or anybody, where money is concerned and it's your bloody money, keep your money in your pocket and don't trust this person. Don't trust them financially, okay? Do not trust them financially. It's a real strict card, this, King of Pentacles reversed. Oh, he's after your money. He's after your money. Okay, so just bear that in mind. Keep your pennies where they are. Don't be manipulated. And I don't know why, but I kind of get like a foreign thing here as well. So I'm not saying that you've met a bloke online dating and that. But I just wouldn't take these people for all they are. I mean, it could be if you was having a building work, okay? I had a builder one day. Oh, that turned up, honest to God. Because me, nothing but problems, money-wise and changing things and not doing things correctly. And I kind of feel like this is a card of that for you. Bricky, thank you, BFP. Much appreciated. You're welcome. Chrissy Ballantyne, thank you, and good night to you all. Love from Australia. Good night, Chrissy. I forget, it's it's probably it's 9:30 over there. Diane say, thank you. Can't wait to move. Bless you. I've been doing that manifesting. So I asked my cards yesterday, go on, am I going to win on the lottery? So I got the strength card, right, which is absolutely certain. Yeah, I checked my box this morning. £5. £5. Oh my God. That's not going to get me my dream house, is it? Diane C, thank you, can't wait to move. Doggy Lover, thanks BFP. MG family is Sham's amazing community. Oh, she is, bless her. HRH, Sproggy, Sham's his family. Oh yeah, you two were. Oh yeah, you're there too. That supporter, aren't you? Oh bless you. She deserves all the support, doesn't she? Really, she does. I think she's had an hard time, and especially because of me in some parts. But bless her. Okay, Olive Grove. Hello. Hi, BFB. A love and light from Australia. Can I ask a card for the next 2 weeks, please? You certainly can, my love. Next 2 weeks for Olive, please. Oh, you're going to plan something. You're going to plan something and it's going to, it's actually going to work out, okay? So, yeah, I do get, what am I seeing there? I'm sort of like seeing something in the background. I think you could be planning a trip, I think, you might not go in the next 2 weeks, but you're definitely going to be planning a trip because from where you are now, the house is quite far away and it's also like quite unique as well. So I just get the place being unique. So yeah, I mean, I would say if you're thinking about doing things, and as well, I don't know why, but could you be having your picture taken? Because I'm getting like you'll be looking better, I get somebody on your arm, so I don't know if it's like a grandchild or what, but I kind of get like a picture for you as well, a photograph coming up. So yeah, so make sure you're all done up. Bless you. And I do feel like the first 2 weeks. I'm getting the first 2 weeks. The first 2 weeks of September. I just see. Yeah, that's you for 2 weeks. So you won't be doing anything in the 2 weeks. But then in the third week, you do something small, but significant. And in the fourth week, well, it's like this is like something that's long term. This is long term. Okay. Future girl. Hi, BFP. Hello. Right, I'll skip Future girl saying hello to everybody, or else I'll be here all day. She's, yes, Future, we are supporting BFP. She's real. Oh, dear. Hi, BFP. Does ever think about or want contact with B? Okay, does ever think about or want contact with B? I'm kind of getting. Well, I'll tell you what I'm getting. I'm getting holding back. I say so. Somebody's holding back, and it's like do you have to do something for this person to get their attention? Do you have to do something? Because I'm just feeling like we should just hold back and see what's forthcoming from them. Okay, so them could be. What was the question? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. So, I am getting holding back. And maybe that they feel, do you know what I feel it is that they've always had to give in to a situation, that's how they feel. One of them feels like they've always had to give in to a situation. So, it's like, I get this when I'm always helping my kids out, or I'll say, oh, I'll help you out, because, well, that's all I do. That's all I do. It's the way I show my love and affection. It is. I'm not a huggy person, so so I do get my purse out quite a lot, and my husband's wallet. So I kind of feel like you've got that as well. So stop, just hold back and stop. So like making the effort all the time, okay, and let them come back and make the effort. And in this card, I think, this is the circumstance of eventually it will, okay, eventually. But I just get, you want to see this person when they need something as well, and I don't think they intend it that way, but that is exactly how it is. Right, okay, yep, so done future girl, okay. Let's have a look. Doggy Future. I've supported BFP since she began. You have, haven't you, my darling? You have. Diane C. Thanks, BFP. My daughter was so happy as she has thought of Amazon herself. She's going to look into copywriting. She has won awards for writing and she doesn't want anyone to steal her work. And neither does the universe. Neither do I. Okay, neither do I. Let me know how she gets on in the future. Okay, sounds exciting. Okay, Michelle James, thank you, BFP. Love your channel. Oh, thank you, Michelle, and welcome. Bless you. HRH, Sparkle, I keep saying that. Better than me, BFP. I won £2.50 on the Euro Millions. I know. And our luck's in. But you know what? It's like, that's your intuition, isn't it? You play at that time and then you win. That's like, oh, you was right. If you can take that feeling and make it grow in everything else that you do, it does pay off. Oh, I'm a great lover of manifestation, but one night I got drunk in my garden and I was manifesting. And the next day, I saw all the cash coming down. I did. I visualised it everywhere. It was all over. Next morning, the next morning, my husband rang me and told me he'd been in a car accident. So, I didn't do it correctly. I didn't do it correctly. Bless. And that's absolutely true. That is absolutely true. You should always say, manifest money in a sort of like a safe way to everybody. Olive Grove, thank you, BFP. Bandy Bow, hello, my darling. Future girl, travel, yeah. Donna Rigby, hi, BFP, may I have a card, please? You certainly can. Let's have a look. A card. Weirdly, I'm picking this one. So I'm getting something found, okay, so finding something, but I also get something like coming home, so maybe someone coming to visit you. Do you know what, right, this is like a family thing, okay, a family, and we're all sort of like, all the family is different, they're made up of different personalities. I don't think any of them are actually the same, even though they're all related, so I kind of get that, so I do feel like, if you've been feeling a bit lost or low, you're going to find yourself again. If you've lost something physically, you're going to find it. And I'm getting coming home and family visits coming home. Okay, so that's nice, I think, as well. Maybe you're coming home from somewhere as well. I'm getting you've just found out something, or you're just about to find out something, but I'm not getting it being a bad thing. So I am getting some nice pleasure from this card and happiness. So yeah, get yourself all together. If you want getting together, organise it. Okay, invent things. Bandy Boo. Also, I want a card, please. Okay, Bandy. What can we give Bandy? Oh, look at you, eh? Oh, I'm getting a lot of good attention. Somebody picking you out, okay? Picking you out. They're taking you out there, that's the thing, isn't it? I'm getting healing and guidance. You've got a sense of purpose and balance again, okay? You're balanced in everything. You're more sure of yourself as well. I'm getting more confident. And it's like, you'll be in a situation where, I want to look good. I want to feel good. I kind of get all that energy. I don't know why, but I am seeing like something to look forward to, maybe a night out as well, a night out, going to do something like special. Probably wouldn't have been special years ago, but it's special now, mainly because we've done nothing for the last 3 or 4 years, have we? So yeah, so get yourself out there, girl. Whatever you're wishing for, you can have it. But you got to work towards it. So if you wanted a fantastic body, you have to do the work. If you wanted a great job, you have to sort of like sell yourself and in the nicest possible way. But I do see something as well regarding nights. Okay, nighttime, nights. So maybe an event that takes. Or like I see lights and dark, lights and dark. There could be a show here. I'm getting a show, okay. But yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely card, okay. Right up to Christmas as well. Right up to Christmas for you. Catherine Hall. Hi BFP, thanks for the job advice. I just went and checked both applications online and changed a couple of words that would have confused the employer. Smile. Oh, bless you, bless you. Oh dear. Oh, thanks. I am going out soon for birthday. Oh, well, that's what. Hey, there you go then. There you go. Okay, you have a lovely time. Happy birthday. Okay, guys. Okay, so Bandy Bow's going out, and so we've done over an hour now. Oh my God, we have, yes. And I'll be back later. I'll do Beth Riley. She's just come into the room, so I'll do you, Beth, but no one else. You'll all have to go on at 4:30 UK time for the American slot. Okay, so Beth, what can I tell you? So Beth, I'm getting chill. Or maybe your mind's not made up on something, or maybe you're waiting for an answer and you've got no idea. I'm getting a decision not made. I'm getting arrangement not finalised. Okay, so chill, and then I got waiting. Chill, you're waiting for something, but nothing's been decided as yet. Okay, nothing's been decided as yet. Catherine Hall, thanks. Donna Rigby, thanks. Doggy, doggy lover. Right, I'm going to say bye-bye to you all. Thank you for coming. It's been brilliant. I've really, really enjoyed it, okay? And I'll be back again. UK time is 4:30, but it is Washington, D.C. I'm not sure what time that it is there. It might be morning, actually, but anyway. Right, okay, so cut-off point is Latifa then, okay, Latifa, quick one for you, darling, because it's going now. Latifa, remain strong, you're in a good position here, I'm getting a good position, okay, so, you are, I don't think you have to worry about other people around you or offending people. Just stay with what you see and be confident in that. You're not aggressive, but you can use words to use. Be strong and forceful. Okay. So be strong in your ideas. Be forceful in your actions. Be deliberate. Be going for it. Okay. So whatever it is, the answer for you would be yes. Okay, that's where I go now, and I'll be back later today. I'll see you then, guys. Bye now. Bye bye.